There's quite a few changes that I really like. I would say it makes my workflow through the day much more efficient. And I get out of work on a more timely fashion, which is always nice, not spending so much time at the computer, honestly.
What I like best about the project is I don't feel overwhelmed. Like I'm not as stressed at work because the work is divided equally and I feel support from my pod.
I have all my patients roomed on time. I'm not waiting on an MA. I think that my patients appreciate everything happening so smoothly. There's no hiccups. I'm not waiting on anyone. The patients are not waiting on anyone. All the MAs are good. They all know my patients, and they're just ready. I think it's better.
Concept change. The pod concept change has increased the efficiency of patient care in the office. The patient messages are handled in a much faster and expedient way. The patients are brought back faster and much expedient way. Laboratory and studies are also improved in getting to the patient. And we also find that telephone calls are actually answered within 5 minutes, maybe no more than 10 minutes within the response to each one of the telephone call. So yes, this particular changes in our pod have made a great difference in my practice. And I hope that these changes will go out to all the other pods and that we adopt this principle 100%.
Just overall, our team is working more as a team. We come in excited to work and to get the calls down. It's almost like a competition between everybody. We're happier, staff or providers are happier, patients are happier. It's just positive overall.
We'll become a team. So there's more times now when the doctor comes out, there's always an MA there. Like before, that wasn't his MA. So now everybody in that pod is their MA.
Patient care improved by faster getting to the patient with phone calls. We have availability of appointments with all teams, so it's more access. Patients are happier.
The patients aren't waiting. So I'm actually more comfortable. Like when I come in, I have more support. When I walk out of the rooms, there's everybody. Like my referrals get done like right away, like in a minute. Like sometimes I even walk out, my patient's walking out of the room and they're like, yeah, so and so is gonna be calling you. It's like right then.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely improved. And I think it reflects actually in terms of how we're all feeling as a group together, that we've made a good impact in terms of how this process of COVID was very difficult, and now it's much smoother, that we are able to provide care in a much more timely and efficient manner for our patients.
Patient care has improved because they are seen in a more timely fashion. Our MAs no longer have to worry about calls or MHOs being taken care of, so they are more focused on the patient and their needs.
Again, their access is improved, messages are taken care of, all my inboxes are done, all the MAs are on top of it. So I think that will translate to better patient care. And I've seen patient satisfaction, at least verbally to me, go up.
In every way, referrals are getting processed quicker, calls are getting taken care of quicker, discharging, everything's much faster, and everyone's more satisfied with everything.
Patient care has definitely improved. We are down to like a day and a half for return. Patients are much happier because we're able to get to telephone calls quicker, answer their questions faster, and overall the patients are much happier. Doctors are happier too.
No, I love it.
The patients are not waiting. The doctors are not waiting. And of course, because now we're 3 people instead of 2, the work is lighter.
I hope this is a permanent thing, and because it works now, but every day we have to work at it, like our communication skills. So I hope it's not being taken away, because then
Like life is good. I mean, I'm actually thoroughly enjoying it, each and every bit of it. And I think the work is very nicely distributed. Nobody is overwhelmed, and I don't see them chit-chatting. They're always working. I see like there is not more like oh, this is your doctor or this is my work, or when the forms come in I can hand over the forms to whoever. Everybody is in my pool. Even when I notice like my part is gone, there are other people who are going through the pool, and I see those messages even being done when sometimes I check my messages from home and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm just loving it. Thank you so much.
The most important thing is patient safety, their health and safety, and the progress of improving care to our patients in an effective and timely manner is, I think, the most important, and it actually gives us really a good group feeling.
But I can't seem to find a way to improve efficiency in what we're doing in this pod. So I'm very satisfied, but I'll keep that in mind.